These dinosaurs found peace and happiness living together in
Harmony?
the land before time.
Oh, if this ain't the most nostalgic thing in the— oh, don't look, they're all looking at me.
Hi, welcome to the Great Valley. I'm Littlefoot. Have fun. We'll see you later.
See you guys, bye-bye. Get the fuck out of here, Ducky. Aw, hell
Dino
yeah.
Trivia.
Dino Trivia. Hey, it's me, Jompo. So after taking a good long look at my Discord server, I realized that maybe I needed to play something a little more, age appropriate for my fan base. So for those of you not born in the 1900s like me, The Land Before Time was a cool animated dinosaur movie that came out in 1988. And to capitalize on the success of this movie, this game was released a whopping 9 years later. And here I am, playing this game 28 years after its release. What can I say? It's a classic. Now, nothing gets my balls rocking harder than a title like The Land Before Time Activity Center. Come, children, gather around the Activity Center to partake in enjoyable extracurriculars, such as Dino Trivia.
Dino Trivia.
And let me tell you, these activities will kick ass. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Let's do some Dino Trivia, baby. I need to refresh my memory. No, there's Ducky. I can't, you know, I got some Dino Trivia for you. Did you know? The voice of Ducky from the original 1988 film was actually released post-mortem, as between the time of the voice recordings and the time of the film's release, she was murdered alongside her mother in a double murder-suicide that was perpetrated by her father. Also, Sarah's name is Sarah because Triceratops. Which of these dinos can fly? Perhaps the one with wings?
Oh, yes, you are correct.
Petrie can fly. You have one tree star.
Yeah!
Which dino was first to join Littlefoot on his journey to the Great Valley?
The very first. Now that's actually a good question from the movie. Read it again.
Which dino? Which
Very
dino
cool.
was
So I
first
think
to
the
join
first—
Littlefoot on his journey to the Great Valley.
why'd he start doing that? Ducky.
Yes, you are.
Boom!
Yes, you.
Which of these dinos is a swimmer?
Probably the one called Ducky, like a duck.
Yes, oh, yes, you are very good at this.
Thank you.
Ducky.
Edmontosaurus. Well, okay, they're cracking out. Dude, this went from which of these animals has legs to which of these real dinosaurs is an Edmontosaurus? I guess it's that one. I guess, because that's a stego and that's a tricero. So that one's gotta be an Edmonto.
Oh, yes, you are correct.
Which dino loved the fact that he was big?
Big and tough.
Yes, oh, yes, you are very.
Dude, I am nailing this.
Pipe the bully liked being
His
big,
name was
so he
Pipe
pushed
the
Littlefoot
Bully?
and the others.
Plap, 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 plap. Get bully, get bully, get bully! If I gotta say anything, I gotta say the meat eater is probably the big fucking T-Rex.
Yes,
What bug did chompers want to eat?
Oh, now that's one I don't actually know the answer to. This one?
sorry.
Fuck!
Which of these real dinosaurs is a Pachycephalosaurus?
What are we talking about? A Pachycephalosaurus? That's probably that one. Dun, 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 dun,
Which
dun.
of these real dinosaurs is a Struthiomimus?
Okay, that's pretty out of left field. That's that one's pretty out of left field. A Struthiomimus. This one?
You need to try again.
Do not point at me like that.
What did Littlefoot's mother give him?
Let's see. Her cherry, tree stars, or a rock. It was trees.
Oh, yes.
It does. I can't get more.
Littlefoot was looking
I win, everybody. It's as easy as that.
bramble maze.
You see that guy? Then he goes and walks away.
Help Sarah find all of the missing items pictured on the big rock by moving through the bramble maze.
All right, I'm just gonna say this outright. This game scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. All right, let's do the hard mode one. But first things first. We gotta... This controls like ass. What the fuck is happening? Which... How do you... It is not supposed to go that fast. I think I need to reduce my frame rate. And it's fucking broken. Okay, hold on. I lost all my fucking tree stars!
Help Littlefoot get the egg to safety by placing on...
Yeah, I know how to play. Alright, so basically, Littlefoot's a dude with a little egg. You see that? He's smiling about it. And you gotta get this egg to its nest. If you fail, the egg will fucking die. Like this. Now that's one dead child. So I could ramp it, but then I'd have to catch it. And then after I catch it, maybe it'll go straight down. And then if it goes straight down, I can ramp it. And then I'll do that to make it go that way. Of course, that's genius. It turns out I made a mistake. So it'll go that way, and I can go that way. But then that would go that way, and then it would miss. Wait, how do you, what? What if you do that, and then you bridge it over here? And then do this. Yeah. Go, little foot. Now, if that's not cool, I don't know what is. A little dinosaur's like, hey, what you gonna do? Oh, you're not telling me this ain't the coolest. Littlefoot, kick that shit in the lava. Littlefoot, kill another kid. And he's happy about it every time. He has no remorse on his face. All right, let's see. What else can we do?
Cave concentration.
Now, cave concentration camp is something I do not remember. I legitimately don't know what this is.
Help Spike figure out which creatures are in which caves.
Turns out,
Select
I
2
remember
caves.
now you may be wondering what all these tree stars up here are for.
You have 12 tree stars.
Trust me, it's definitely worth it. We're gonna work our way up to 50, which is the cap, and then we'll be able to see the cool adventures, all right? Let's do flying game.
Try to help Littlefoot or one of his friends fly across the river so they land safely.
Oh wait, I love this game. All right, watch this, baby. You go all the way back here, cut the rope, launch that fucker in the river. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Love that he just makes direct eye contact every time I click it. All right, launch him. Littlefoot, go!
You have 13 tree stars.
And some mysterious child laughed at me. Yeah, and then you can swap characters. You get Spike going, You put Ducky on and she screams. But Sarah, she's freaking the fuck out. I can't believe I used to have so much fun in this game.
Coloring book.
So let's do coloring
In this
book.
activity.
Yeah, motherfucker, I know how to play games. All right, so what we're gonna do is this guy's colorfoot coded. I mean, a Littlefoot coded. So we're gonna put a little bit of, turns out you can just straight up draw. For some reason, I didn't know that. All right, I know what I'm doing. Just put him in fucking darkness. You know, he does kind of have a fat ass. I can't believe he's like that. So he's a brown guy. That feels wrong to me. Probably this one? Oh no, that's also not right. What fucking color? Do they not give me Littlefoot's color? That looks wrong still. And then his underside was like this color. Wrong brown, wrong brown, wrong brown, wrong brown, wrong brown, wrong, what brown did I fucking use? All right, so that's Littlefoot, everybody. Isn't he cute? Yay, it's so nice. And now, let's see what else we do. God damn it, my fuck, I need to sharpen my pencil. Now my line weight's all fucked up. Why is it so uncontrollable? It just fucking moves wherever it wants. And there we go. We have a beautiful picture drawn by Jompo. Yay, yeah. Okay, so we got Sarah spreading her fat pussy. We got Littlefoot looking backwards. We got Littlefoot splayed out on a rock trying to drink water. We got Littlefoot from Wind Waker. We got Steve fucking a rock. We got Duckus. We got Fuckus. Little Buckus. Dude, why is he just, why? I feel like this is off model. What's his fucking cheeks doing? All right, so we only have a few left.
Build a dino
Let's try build a dino. All right, so watch this. So we do this, and it even makes a growl. See that? Pretty cool. What about this one? Now that's gotta be real. So let's make him blue. We can put him right here. This song's kind of, ooh. So we're gonna have, let's see. I want this guy right here. I don't think that's the sound he makes. He's a little too happy. I think spike on head. There we go. That's looking pretty cool. Then we'll give him little arms, little green arms, multiple arms. All right. And those are his front legs. All right. And then his back legs. That's so big. We'll give him a green tail. It's so real. We'll even give him a little spike on his butt. Now he's really real. Give him some cool anime hair. All right, and that's everything. All right, so we only got 2 left, huh? So I think we gotta
Make a story.
make a story.
Well,
This is my
Make a
story.
Try to put the sentences in the right order by dragging them up and finally the grown. Sarah.
Wait, is that all I
Finally the
do? I
grown-ups
thought make a
came.
story would be like
Put them back
ad-libs.
to
Fuck, I don't, this is boring as hell. Finally goes at the end.
Before you can have the story read, you must create a picture for each sentence.
What?
Click on the egg next to the sentence to create a picture. Pick the picture you want to be the background.
Oh,
of the
I remember this! Okay, so, Sarah said... Oh yeah, they fucked his head up. I remember this one. I put this one all over the place. So... Okay, well, I think we'll do we'll just show the whole story afterwards. All right, get ready, fellas.
On a bright sunny day, Littlefoot,
What
Sarah,
is so
Spike, Ducky, and
intense?
Petrie were picking a game to play.
Beautiful.
The friends knew the sinking sand was dangerous. At the sinking sand, Petrie flew across easily, but Sarah fell while jumping on the rocks.
You see, it's like they're throwing each other around.
Littlefoot and the others tried and tried to free Sarah, but they also became stuck.
Littlefoot watches all of his friends die, and then, depressed from all his friends sinking to death, he sits there alone. All right, well, I guess that's that. I guess we saved the best for last, huh? So the whole reason I wanted to show you this was because this part scared the absolute shit out of me. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, I made it. That made me scream and run out of the room when I was a kid. Yeah, and that was the activity center, huh? Pretty cool. But what do you do with all the tree stars? You know, I left you guys hanging for a minute. Do you know what to do with them?
Three-star forest.
Yeah, you gotta go to the tree star forest. Bet you didn't figure that one out. So now that you got all your tree stars, you can spend them here. So, you can spend your tree stars in order to see the movies. Watch this. That's right. You can watch the movie in clips on a tiny screen on the tiny screen that already existed. Now, I'm playing this in 640 by 480, by the way. That was the whole thing. So this is like 100 by 200 pixels. And boy, howdy, does it look like it. All right, now, if any of you want to tell me this wasn't worth it, you can go ahead. Yeah, I don't think it was worth it either. Hey.
Having trouble?
Okay. Bye.